Hey guys, I came back today because super disappointed in one of the products that I got. So I'm gonna update you today. I still like the Kat Von D stuff. I still like the Kryolan, and the Lime Crime has been my favorite. But the OCC stained gloss, or the lip tars, or the lip stains, or whatever you want to call them. That's a stained gloss. That's a stained gloss. Yeah, they're all stained glosses. I got them in 3 colors. I got Tarred, which is black. I got Decadent, which is this shade of, it's supposed to be this shade of purple. Here, let me take it out of the box. So this is Decadent. This is supposed to be the shade of purple it is. You can see it's a very dark shade of purple. I got Nomad, which is this like sparkly red bricky color. So first one I tried was Decadent, which is the purple one. And I tried it with primer. I bought primer because I didn't know if I would really need it or not. So I bought it because I didn't want to buy 3 different of the stained gloss things, and then you need the primer. So I bought the primer. The first day I put on the primer, and then I let it dry because it says on the back of the package you're supposed to let it dry. So I let it dry for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I put on the purple, the Decadent gloss. And there was like no color. I put on one coat, there was like the faintest hint of color. This is 2 coats on the bottom here. It's nowhere near from here. It's nowhere near this dark ass purple. This is without primer. So I've tried it with primer. I've tried it without primer. There's like 0 pigmentation in it. There's like, I mean, not compared to this. This is almost black compared to what's on my, like this is pretty much just the color of my lips. Let me take the bottom color off because there's a different color on the top. Not a whole lot of difference. There's a little bit of a color there, but it's like, here, let me put it on half of my lip. Get that brush. You're supposed to use the brush. And you're supposed to use 1 dollop per the entire mouth. This is 1 dollop per 1/4 of my mouth. So 1 coat, there's like no discernible difference there. Two coats. Like, it's pretty much my lip color. So that was very disappointing because I don't really need a nudish purple lip gloss. A nudish purplish lip gloss is not going to do me any good. I wanted this fucking dark purple color because that's the kind of color I wanted to wear. If I wanted a nudish purplish color, I would have gotten a nudish purplish color. That probably would have made my lips look pale or something. I don't know. That kind of has me pissed off because it's not at all the color in the pack. Like, how do you get barely purple out of this? This is a very dark purple. I don't understand it. So that's Decadent, and I think it's fucking awful. Then I tried the black color, which is called Tarred, and I was like, oh, this isn't bad. This isn't like the most opaque black I've ever had, but it's a gloss. It's hard to get a really opaque black gloss. So I was pretty happy with it, and then I shot a video in it, and then after the video, I got up in the light and looked at it, and most of the color had bled out and was like around my mouth. Like, I just had a gray circle around my mouth, like the saddest fucking clown in the world. Barely any color left on my lips. I've never had 1 bleed in any lip color, gloss, stain, like tar, lipstick, I've never had a single like speck of bleed, and it completely bled completely all the way around my mouth, like thickly out. Like it bled not just like a little bit, it was all the way out here, and there was barely any color left on my lips, and it was like barely dark anymore because it had all just like migrated out of my lips. So I was really pissed off at that, but I didn't use a primer because I thought maybe that would dull the color, because the purple, when I used the primer with the purple, it was so fucking dull. I thought maybe it was the primer that did it. So hopefully the primer prevents bleed. I have primer on the top lip right now with the Nomad. It's okay, I guess. It's not as dark as it is in the bottle. And it's like completely filled in the, it's not like my lips are even cracked right now either. But the like little, like your fingerprint, how it has the little indentations, it's completely filled in the indentations on my lips, so it looks darker there. So it fucking looks awful. All three colors look awful. All three colors are not the color that are in the bottle. The black bled so fucking bad, and I couldn't get it off then on this area because it like bled in like fine pores and cracks of like your face, because your skin has like little cracks, and I couldn't get it out. It was awful. Oh, but it came off my lips, like, but I couldn't get it off my skin. They're not as dark as they need to be for the color that's in tube and advertised online. With or without primer, it fucking sucks. So there you go. I bought 4 goddamn things, the primer and 3 colors. I'm not gonna get any use out of them because they look fucking awful. They like bunch up in the cracks of your skin. No other gloss or anything has ever, I've never had that problem before. Never. Like, not a little bit here. This is the full mouth. It looks fucking awful. And then when I let it sit on my mouth for a while, it just like gets all over my face. Like, it just bleeds out all over my face, which I don't know how that happens. I've never ever had a single little bleed. So how does the entire thing just go whoosh, and now I have like a sad gray muzzle of shit on my face? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why your product is special in that it makes me look like shit, and any other product I've ever used is just fine. So I don't know. Someone's gonna have to explain that to me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I've let the primer dry longer, like it says on the packaging. Prime lips with lip tar primer and allow to absorb. Well, that's what I have. I allowed it to absorb. I allowed it to dry a decent amount. I dried it a lot. I dried it a little. I tried all these different things, and it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. And it says, dab a generous bead of stained gloss onto the tip of the included brush. And then it says to apply lip tar matte to the center of the lips and blend outwards on the lip line. Okay, the matte shit wasn't available online when I bought all of this. Is that the key to success? You have to buy a primer and a fucking matte to make the whole thing? That's too much shit. Just make a product that works instead of making 3 products. That's ridiculous. And it doesn't say online, oh, you must buy the matte and the primer and the lip. Like, no, that's fucking stupid. So if someone knows what I'm doing wrong, or if they've had a problem too, like, I'm just fed up with this company, and I'm probably never gonna buy from them again. Like, the foundation stuff that I bought was fine, but I'm not gonna buy lip stuff from them again. This is absolutely ridiculous for someone who's never had, like, I've had friends who've had like little areas where like they always bleed here, so I would certainly expect the same thing from this. But to never have, I don't have anything like that, and suddenly my whole face is that, so frustrating. It's not cheap cosmetics either. This shit is supposed to be good. So, I don't know. I'm pissed off about that. And that's been my update. So, bye.